Welcome back, ladies and gents. Today I'm going to show you how to play the song Movie by Misch. So we're going to start off on the B string playing 3 and 5, and then 3 on the high E, and then back to 5 on the B. So as you can see, I'm adding my palm as I play each note in order to halt the note, so that gives it a short duration. Right after that, we're going to slide from 5 on the high E to 7. Now the next part is pretty tricky. You're going to want to play with your index finger or middle finger on the 3, and you're going to slide it from 3 to 4, back to 3, and then back to 4, and then back to 3. And you have to do it nice and quickly. And right after you do that slide, you're going to want to hammer on very gently on the B string 5. So all together.
I hope that the fire we both made still burns a little in you. I wrote to you every day, did my letters find their way? Our memories on my screen.
Now for the actual verse, I'm going to show you how to play the studio version. In the live version of the song, they do play it differently. It's much more intricate, but for the studio version, it is simpler, and that's what I'm going to show you how to play today. So you're going to be finger picking. You can just hide your pick away, and you're going to be playing 4 and 3 on the D and G string, and you're going to slide that to 5 and 4. And you're going to want to use your middle and ring finger, as we're going to use our index finger for the bass note. Bass note 3, low E, palm mute with our thumb, and then pick 5 and 4. Now we're going to shift our index finger to the 7th fret, barring all the notes. You're going to be playing from the A string 7 all the way to the B, and then hammering on 9 on the A string. Then you're going to palm mute 7 on the low E, pluck it with your thumb, and that's 7 on the low E, and then 7 on the G string, palm mute it. From there we move our index finger over to 5, starting on the D, barring it, and then we're going to add our pinky to 8 on the A string. We're going to play those together, A, D, and G, and then add a hammer on with our ring finger onto 7. Then we're going to pluck 8 with our thumb, palm mute, and then pluck 7 and 5 on the D and G, also palm muted. Now I go back to the same notes in the beginning. 4, 3 on the D and G, slide to 5 and 4. And then you're going to pick 4 on the G, slide to 2. And then you repeat that, and that's basically the verse of the song. So now we're at the verse lick. This is right before you repeat the verse riff. You're going to want to play 7 and 9 on the G. You're going to slide from 8 to 7 on the D string, pull off to 5. Play 7, 5 on the A string, back to D, 5. Play 7, 5 on the A string again. Play low E7, slide to 5, pull off 3, hammer on 5.
Come back to me, remember me, fresh out of black and white movie on every screen. Would you realize what you meant to me, or was it mystery?
we're moving on to the chorus. In the chorus, we're going to be also using our fingers to play only our thumb downstroking, and I'll be showing you what the chords are that you're supposed to play and what variations there might be in there. So the chords that you need to know are as follows. That's 9 starting on the D, 9 on the G, and 8 on the B. That's the first chord. From there, you're going to move barring 7 with your index finger, also the same strings, D, G, and B. And then you're going to shift your index finger to 5, G and B, with our ring finger on the 7, D. You play that 3 times, and then you bar the E as well, the high E, and you play that all together. So first it's just the 3 strings, and then it's all the strings from the D to the E. So 3 times. And then you go back to 9, 9, 8. Then the chorus repeats itself, but we do have some variations in the chords. So we're starting again, 9, 9, 8. 3 times downstroking, 7, 7, 7, D, G, and B. And then again adding the E onto the chord. That's 3 times, by the way, so it's 3 times and then fully 3 times. And then we shift to the next chord, 7, 5, 5, 5. That's also playing all the strings all together. And here we add 8 with our pinky, familiar chord from the verse, onto the A string and play those 3 A, D, and G notes together. And that is the chorus.
Mystery. Remember me. Fresh out of black and white. Movie. Every screen. But what you realize, what you meant to me, or was it mystery? I heard.
Now we're going to move on to the chorus lead, or chorus lick, if you will. This one we're also playing with our fingers. It's a really cool and neat lick. We're going to start off first on the G string. Hammer on from 14, 6, and then play 15 on the B. Then we're going to go on to 17 and bend it nice and high. Release, and then play 15. So once you play 15, you're gonna want to hammer on 17 and then pick 15 on the high E. So bend, release, hammer on 15 on the high E. From there you're going to bend 15 as well. Pick 15 without the bend. And from there you repeat the same notes. And here is where the change up comes. You go to 3/12, and then you're going to go to the G string. You're going to slide from 15 to 14. So that slide from 15 to 14, slide to 15 back to 14, and then pull off 12. So for the chorus lick right at the end, the last repetition, it does end differently. So right after we play this group of notes, it ends with a slightly different lick pattern. Now I'm going to show you what that is. So we're sliding into 9, slide to 10, back to 9, pull off 7, So similar pattern from the verse lick. Slide from 9 to 7, pull off 5, 7, 5 on the A string, back to 5 on the D, and then slide to 9, so from 7 to 9, and then from 8 to 9. Thanks a lot for watching, everyone. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button. If you want to stick around for more, be sure to subscribe. And if you have any questions regarding this lesson or any other videos, please let me know in the comments section below. I will see you all again next time.